Esradeem oira gymdagam, da already dent.
We're missing something to make this work. What's going on here?
The natives sure do swarm like vermin around here. They're gathering together to steal our livelihood.
Voorheides mij. Bakkerijden te verraden them. Gezelkes en vrij doen nou dat wint.
Oh, there they go again. Gibbering in their horrible language.
Naradit kwam em linquidames samoni soinoiga. Troiga ones luchtum en echter regu onqueseis.
Why don't you leave the boy alone? He didn't do anything to you.
He didn't do anything to you. He turns up and forces us all to lower our wages because he works for next to nothing. But since his big friend, who must be doing the same thing, is asking us nicely, we'll leave him be. Or not.
Keep it up and we'll show you just how savage we can be. I'm guessing you've heard enough stories about our formidable warriors to know what we're going to do to you.
Rodit da kreuz getan?
Is du gem de go mij den vrij? Le mat frek friet land.
They look serious. We were just joking. Come on, don't take it like that. We'll leave the kid alone, promise. Come on, guys. We're leaving.
Het lag het way. Es duo en bereinde het mij de nelde. En ze wegen, smee ondoe en meraunde het mij.
Es loeni en boessini da vorredi dead.
Na smeuin en breigandi et adiven. Es hat Honda hervorne gewählt. Es fricht kaui suicid.
Seldis, es redone var hechenisinam. Redone de nes luchtom. Es suissag me de qued vregdesa.
Tos, fuxande sa en jedem noi. Agadet mad yamarodamait.
Es quetet mat.
Es det mad var de goidi aglanoidui. Neg velde em quenste feshem de velua olo anamag. Sag guset mi. Guset vlanam da ognide. Es rade em beard var has rankte ag a hovabas. Arberu var has a hole shantamenda. Hexrei dad adivene farwidoig. Die hen on mil frichtimen jam es ankenam de neus luchtum.
Es gas auch sin. Jom sacht gabanam da dauribia Neuselena se beruigemen nodas.
Nas puisig gobanan. Es puisig en nama raum e feshima. Ament foadi a hantamen var has.
Es anken var Robanonem das Ashantan. Linquid ni Renau dent var has dead me meuns.
Na, es radeiem ber var has blumunda. Ha ovebam. Ages ankem varem da hole. Dent da dorebi ded. Es radei da reguma dedmad. Es anken var neis luchtom da arwedoig. Sien gobanen nama feshidach shantamen nui.
Tuigem es puisig dad sa ded mad. Saxie entas oi ragi shantan oel en samenam.
Es anglani shantani venas. Es lenitund are veinem naiman ere noixamen. Es cor de nama sin ja toig de hen ab. Es to kai tigi ole renoixa. Smundi nama di latidu orgi ag anamidi. Na linquidam to frego.
Samoit, es trag me. Na tug tu quet farve des puisig sa ded mad. Na far sistedam an seveg.
Esca veneg amantag a quengaled e juantuts. Sag es erigem donegadi da arwedi de var helerg suisi. Advad, maditsi. Sag ane dis samno.
Tegedem duis da Swiss harlamoidi.
Ja, tege dis. Es followed amadreg de quantoribadar e dedmad. Sag nama me med e fesh si corded.
Bud vel em radidum qua robanon en mader casa radida.
Na tegidis ani shantan e feshimar.
Tegedem duis da...
Ja, tegidis.
Yeah, for whatever reason, my connection got lost. I don't know what happened. Hey, once I probably get done with this mission, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. Go to work and make myself useful for the day. I still gotta get used to the fighting though. Like the combat is hella different from what I'm used to. So that's gonna be a beast. That's why I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off early, because I didn't really know what I was doing.
Kom du den der roll. Sag, kot sientem queridau ent. Maqualem frangamer, rahever. Bud maro de dartom neu toistad veti.
Farberente renaig sagleus on tardagamon. Kaidend ent enevenam kasur.
Menska ir farberu winten dotardag? Esa kontortag.
Na kaidem frus kair. Samer radit sheda. Quiet. We don't want to be overheard. Na krijgt hij dwe?
Smeu no em tegio dendet saranaik sa dead. Esa en comdiwedag echte reguon queseis.
Allor het we uit even do gorido deis. No set on de siet alle mi samersa. Na fravin quodvrex da vergeo in Satulana. Es kosovlech da Hanalan.
Is nu si esa? Badrade em extreg nadis. Ma asrade em quascani.
Es lemat in Englandem da tugi quetsi ardessa. Smeum em snegd even reques en wenshen. Ja nee mid de fashion en nee siegen.
Buda diori. Reg da venet olimem. Sagna combinedin ka ir on in ob.
Farbem e weshem nama e diwe danedau en awi. Eva aminundidem e dechen alen. Ael kachen vienenbi.
E vienbi.
They call it quicksilver. Sien samain quantesider. Quanaidem en aunas anesin.
Sages vir emes neem uvenag. Braud me dena fidetes. Avregde e donea mer, ma analite quandavader. Abelendre nees luchumen des anetusem. Sagno es treparachmi.
Es jori. Naskair kom samel kedeyam quensen neis garantan.
Sien ta de je gaige deni. Se laude et hagos qua heranan jam goidem. Sien ta radidau qui ma envel ned reisa aganti bi.
Quel shaidam airagade quid me mid swishutan. So kair nas meunem toig da semenum. No, en vertum da onklendi em es quintog ni dead.
Ma es quintag rei donei nasi kasur. Toigdis. Es velem toig de echte de sano.
Ja,
Whew.
de kedams de harigi
I
emare.
had me worried
De
for a minute
radida
there.
da emaredem. Confrengamis se echter.
Qua awelum sec. You can come out now. We've cleared the way.
Allora due. En us da hault ho lekkavin. Smeundem him a ball med en so tulum.
Ja, alor gedwe. Verredet niet.
Show them what we're made of! My arbor is broken!
تحت غالبا.
My armor is broken.
Yeah, I gotta get used to the fighting mode, bro. The fighting mode is weird. It's nowhere near like the first one. I don't know how I feel about it yet.
Hello, Chief.
Back again? What do you want?
Why are you digging for gold? Isn't there enough in the water?
Panning for gold in the river allows us to recover a few nuggets, but it's time-consuming and there isn't much profit in it. That may have been enough for the others, but we need to be more productive. By digging underground, we go straight to the vein and can mine large quantities of metal quickly. It's more dangerous, there's waste, and it involves using other imported metals to separate it from the other ore. But without it, the mining company would never have sent so many people. It has to be profitable and fast.
We found your gold and gave it to the captain of the fort.
Is that so? That sly old fox didn't tell me. You, go to the fort and check their story.
Right way, sir.
You lot stay put. It's not that I don't trust you, but given the amount of money involved, I can't take any chances.
They were telling the truth. The captain asked us to bring you the gold, and it's all here.
Unbelievable. There are still honest people in the world, and among the savages to boot. Welcome to the mining company, my good people. Now you can get to work.
You mentioned imported metals. What are they?
Yeah, it's a bit complicated to explain to savage, new miners like yourselves. You'll learn more about it from your colleagues when you're a little more experienced.
We'll leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Right, goodbye.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, young people. Is there a problem?
Some of our people are sick. We've collected various things that may have poisoned them, and we'd like to...
This sort of thing is out of my hands. Speak directly to our doctor.
Thank you, Captain. We'll leave you to...
Goodbye, young people.
Hello, Doctor.
Hello. What can I do for you?
There are people in our village who have fallen ill with a strange disease. It's something we've never seen before. They suffer from headaches and dizziness, and have become so weak they must stay in bed. Others have started to show the same symptoms. We investigated to find out where it was coming from, which led us to the mine. The miners told us they use a highly toxic product, quicksilver, that they must not inhale. But we've seen them washing the gold in the river, and we think it's poisoning the water or the fish.
When heated, quicksilver disappears completely. I'd be very surprised if the illness you speak about comes from there.
We've gathered a few things here. I believe you can test them to make sure they don't contain any quicksilver.
I really don't think you'll find any. But if it'll make you feel better, let me take a look. Where did you get these disgusting things?
The mud is from the miners' waste. We gathered it on the banks of the river that flows into the lake our village is built on. The fish came from the same river. We found it dead near a spot where our people fish.
Well, I highly doubt I'll find any quicksilver, but I'll do the porcelain test. It's going to take me a while. Would you like to wait here or come back later?
We'll wait for you.
All right, I'll get right to work. I've done the tests, and I can't believe it.
Is it quicksilver?
It is, and I can't explain it. Of course, it's possible that the miners didn't heat the mixture sufficiently before washing it in the river, or that some of the metal was spilled on the riverbank, but I'd never have thought it could poison fish, or the people who eat them. It's an incredible discovery.
That's all well and good, but our people are dying because of your mine and your quicksilver.
Yes, but nobody had realized it. They were indeed very careless, but there was no ill will on their part. There have been many cases of miners being poisoned. Most of the time it's because they'd breathed in the fumes. In any case, I can prepare a remedy that will help your sick. And of course, you'll have to stop fishing in the river altogether.
Die we dag fish dachi? Took them echter eshem aboy lames de nauneam.
Na smeju inem tugt. Why do the miners risk being poisoned if they know the fumes are dangerous?
Some people think it only happens if you're clumsy, while others think they'll be fine if they take the treatment regularly. This is often true in the short term, but the long-term consequences of poisoning are almost always fatal. Yet it's hard to quench the thirst for gold. I understand that your people don't attach much importance to it. But where we come from, gold makes the world go round. Anything can be bought and bargained with gold, including lives.
What does the treatment involve?
Your patients have accumulated poison in their bodies. This treatment will help them eliminate it, but it will take time. In the meantime, they'll have to rest and stop eating fish. Would you like me to make it for you?
Thank you, but we'll have to think about it first. We need the treatment you told us about for our people who have been poisoned. Can you help us?
Of course. We'd better get started right away, since it's going to take some time. Come on, I'm going to need your help. Here you go. There should be enough to treat those who are sick for several weeks. If you need more, you'll have to come back and find me. They must drink this potion twice a day in the morning and evening. Drink a lot of water and rest. And above all, don't eat any more fish as long as the mine is active. I've told the head miners to be careful about the heating and any discharges into the water. But I can't guarantee it won't happen again. You'll all have to be patient. But those who are sick will recover.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Please. I'm only doing my job.
I'll leave you to your work. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Na siempen linquida o nemi dawi na base. Ogolei nes igi ar sarenaik sa ovunag. Es radei da siwe dent. A coridi dent. Var haskwa wint henjedem.
Anilain, es ra adiven. Bud vel em adreug mes daelo mevas. Renat kasur arlandag kasi.
Hello, Chief.
Back again? What do you want?
The quicksilver you use in your mine is poisoning the river and our people.
Oh, that takes the cake. These savage scientists are smarter than the rest of us. Everyone knows that quicksilver disappears when it's heated.
No, there is still some left. It mixes with the water and mud and poisons the fish. The healer at your fort proved it.
So, why should I care? Stop eating fish or go and live somewhere else.
You must shut down this mine, or you'll be responsible for many deaths.
Sorry, but that's not going to be possible. This mine supports me and everyone who works here. The company pays me a fortune to send them our weekly shipment of gold. You really think I'd give up this pay so you can eat fish?
We're not going to live on roots so you can accumulate piles of gold.
What would convince you to shut down the mine?
Oh, that would have to be a hefty sum. At least a year's salary. I don't think you have that kind of money.
Teged mu dead. Flie dame so leg da digle nach farvet shantamen.
I don't understand a word you said, but from the look on your face, I guess you realized you'd never have enough money. Get out of here.
Hello.
Oh, it's you. The others told me you saved them from the rock slide. To think that the Master didn't lift a finger to get them out of there. Thanks for helping them. Thank you very much.
We weren't going to let all those people die trapped underground.
Did you want to tell us something? Still think you're being poisoned?
Actually, we now have proof. The quicksilver you're using is what's poisoning the river, the fish, and our people.
There's no way. It disappears when you heat it up. You just have to be careful not to breathe it in.
I can't believe we're poisoning our own people.
I understand it's hard to believe, but the fort's doctor confirmed it. Some of the quicksilver makes its way into the river mud and the fish we eat.
It's a sad enough story that you can just eat something else. Without this job, we won't be able to eat at all.
We're not the only ones who depend on this mine. Our families do too.
And you're willing to die for it? How many of your people have already died or have gone mad? Between the poison and the collapsing tunnels, you won't survive long.
He's got a point. Things might be different with a good leader, but this one doesn't care about our lives.
That's right. Let's go get the others and leave this cursed place. There are plenty of construction sites in Hikmet where we could work.
Thanks for opening our eyes. We're going home to our village. But the Master will find other miners, and it'll start all over again. The water will remain dangerous.
Is there anybody?
Hey lads, we're finally going to have some fun! Let's show them what we're made of!
Randem rahever. Esmaru, kongubar, ruarg, aberak.
Ma perdunt waren satalan. Siendent nadachten sies. Es quintom sagleuson marual. Em coldem nes garantan.
Vergei var vorit.
Berde hawel si var has. Quid sient vregudis.
Es radejem antrigem.
Beer dear. Airag oleg mooi fesje maro en enab. Nas kom faro edag.
Lund en ole yiksi. Es ankan samel varni.
Ber tirtomada senid.
Bir tirtomad. Is a kenum da ready dani?
Mendem radi daudad de hesel goiga oil.
Oroigadent. Es madent.
Oi ragdu tageleo.
Quetsiad. Tielo de kaiden morkedon. Nasien credau in vriud betrix.
Gelde renoix agen un aior niene frossem. Aberdunt daudent var hent siesenent. Es dag concubarem. Sagen eg kent da ogeldent. Naul galde regu da roargem aberagem. An medune isole heverai dachtan. Es maru dauden. An de vaurst tieren.
As lungus ar anoiksa, da wa juder ad beneent. Verenna maren engon kent. Ad loire weda tridu ista already. Quel shed mu e madroiga desiten. Sient vrego queseis aldani?
Qua awlam seg.
Quawelem seg. Anedis trevar.
Esoleglo en meda.
Kom frang dem verrem neis.
Esse jarente heshantan. Esat versia lage. So gradi deset maden hedeche feshi mar.
Radid dead. Fravinze?
Vlan bocht. Es oleg bresh a gwel. A smewinem taurebt vergeu. En inune talemi de regu di mer. Toigt de goream oil. De am teged quan regdu rahanem. Minuncian asiart smewin. Toigt esse da ergeu an evenem. Radida damon. Sag aure amem boqued radidech terlonden. E egem verjam veldu. E galo de sies donegad. El vorkeni ari feshem mar sies. Radidem bo radeder ader goidide. Ad nuidi agui suisi. Adaim targt me. Na veldu eol marau.
Ad loch edar. Smeu in tussi dadugi.
Frovin dat nes diern kasur quota oredi saveri bocht.
Ad iarn to floin.
Odie ir. Es oleg loen me da elo duis sarenta. Quetient vregu da oredi duis.
Velde me neven am verrem neis luchtos vlanem. Ja frichtit samel kolde raguelam.
Fravin di quadradids. Toig damon ame vigem radid qua rabanonem. Velduem caidam dugidacht oleg joreach. Ag everadu da darig wedau voredi, sagna closdam. Forir na siend enselo de lauer de fravendau qued boen ad boia vrectam. Ada herivaidu da yigidau de.
Rem da ergeiden amenam e kasurfis he vema me aganti bi. Ja kasug neimide. Samel sinneis igi.
En simrenton, es dugem es confarweda ael. Samel coldi contrumactas a quisquer. Sient jag dasa neiman voredi bican, sagna sient bued dur echter elude.
Es frichtomem smeundem esse donegad. Radidem vorkendue rare feshem mar. Ament fledach bati farder gaidi. Essen ad boy quae orend de heita soidem shantamen gabanoni.
Magbocht. Quais ma siend en on mil frichtimen. Radidau qui en marag de agam. Na exredem olei sonegada deid. Fravinde sa advad. Sient casur fardi goidi aguedau. Sag echter orkeni. na de sunidad sadem oleg. Ademasvis, na vorida de shantan tahen ledach sadet madi.
What sientem vorredi de?
Es radaida ordu raidag de da tegedach. De samenya matoigi esa, dam da henislo ayigidau de. Ese ad boya keni on suis lamandoid.
Foaidem jagam ja tu suidad suis hagledon kaolad. A vorredad sida suis jigam. Amifrogu es sed ka frag regauen vemam. Abut radei em na es de feshon de henaban savegem. En virachdam es radei em oilragd vig buna dem oil biadi qua jigedenab.
Lemat esi feshon, ja vreg niten?
Sneg de ven nemam en wenshem. Jam este feshon, aquan estem end, an nees ielem exredem ten caer. Es jigag ane dene renoixa, ja fravin sa nemam ag arula moi de jagam.
Fravin de da klosta en agledon suis luchtos, a voglendi dent. Es balg meduis.
Ad lochedar ad jeirn. Vregdem quets meundem da vuie de vel.
Quel shedem jige da de oleden.
Qua awalem seg arenta.
Alright, try to get ready to go to work, man. I stream it again when I get back home tonight. Y'all be safe out there.